My name is Nicole Falcaro, and I am a junior studying mathematics and Spanish at Bucknell University. I am very involved in cross country and track and field. I am from Demons Ferry, Pennsylvania. It's a very rural town. I like to describe it as Lewisburg, but instead of all farm, replace it with woods. My dad works in a nursing home as assistant food director and head chef, and my mom works as a waitress in Crow's Restaurant and Brew Pub. I work with her during all the summers and all the breaks that I've gone home. I very much admire both of my parents. Even though they didn't get a college education, it inspires me with how much time they spend working, just putting in the man hours and the labor, and I totally admire that. There's waterfalls 2 miles from my house that I go running by when I'm home, and that's something I'm really grateful for, because just to be able to run when I'm at home and not have to worry about anything. But here I don't have to worry about bears, but at home I have to worry about bears. The first time I met Mr. Dennis was my freshman year of high school when I joined the cross-country team. I took AP Calculus BC, and that was with the teacher, Gary Dennis, that had gone here for grad school. The interesting relationship is that he had Pam Gorkin when he was here for grad school, who I now have.
Nicole does a lot of things outside the classroom. Of course, she enriches the classroom by being an enthusiastic and energetic student, but she's also active in the environmental club. She's going to be a liaison for the mathematics department, working with admissions. She's the kind of person that people like to talk to.
Professor Gorkin is very supportive. She's also my advisor, so she keeps me on track with my courses. She's so clear and precise about everything, so no matter how hard she chooses to make something, I can always understand it. I like numbers and patterns, and my friends sometimes call me Pi because I memorize digits of pi. Coach Donner is a genius at what he does. Most people think you just run to run fast and just run as fast as you can, but it's actually a lot of strategy involved.
She's been a solid varsity runner for us in cross country and one of our better track and field athletes, and she's a leader on campus as well. So she has done a lot for Bucknell University.
Once I went on my campus tour, I would say that it really persuaded me to go to the university. Knowing that it was such a great academic institution, I knew that I wanted to come here. But I always had it in the back of my mind that, are my parents going to let me, because it's a little bit out of our range. And once I got got that letter in the mail that said 8 award, I said, wow, I have to, how could I say no? If I were to run into my donor right now, I would of course give them a huge hug. I would tell them all about my life and how significant their contribution was, and how much it affected my life, and how much of an opportunity it gave to me. Now that I've had the experience with cross-country and track and academics, I'm confident that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and Bucknell opens those doors for you, and they have the opportunities there for you to excel and reach your maximum potential.